I'm going to present these phenomenal products to you. First, you have to understand why you're here, whether it be for health or wealth, or you just had extra time Saturday, or someone drug you here, whatever the case is, the seat that you are in, you have to focus today, because we have a lot of bullet points. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to go through this very quickly, but I just want you to understand why you're here. You are here for a reason, and you must target and zone in on the reason why you're here. The products with Atomy are very, very well branded, and they will be well branded for the next century and over. The products that we have, if you know your website, we have 5 categories. Please pay attention. We have healthcare, we have beauty, we have personal care, we have living, that's home, and we have some food items. Please remember that the food items, they're going to be dry goods because we're in the United States. But if you see behind me, this slide shows you that we have every single product that you yourself have in your home already. The difference is, a couple of different differences. First, our products are all 100% natural. Some are certified organic. Big difference, ladies and gentlemen, between certified organic and 100% natural. We are 100% natural. Second, these products are from the Republic of South Korea. Those of you that know anything about my native land, anything that comes out of that country for skincare and well-being is #1, simply because the climate there is perfect for material growth. Third point, I will prove to you, and you should already know this, that our products are so much more affordable than what you already have. And the products that you have in your home, if it's not covered with Atomy, is from some box store commercialized out there that have synthetic and chemical-based ingredients. We as consumers today must be smart because we have this thing called longevity. Majority of us in this room are baby boomers. You're anywhere between 1946 and 1964, with the exception of few. We have to pay attention because we're living longer. When you live longer, your organs have to follow you. Yes, and aesthetics things too. So we're going to discuss a few of those points today. Now, the first product that I want to spend just a little time on, because I know each and every one of you are consuming this wonderful product. The only thing that I want to point out about this HemoHim is how it was originated. It was not originated for the general populace, that is us. It was originated for a selected few. And the selected few are world-renowned scientists all over the world. Now, this company, Carey, they are also in the Republic of South Korea, and I encourage each and every one of you to do your own due diligence and your own research to make sure that I am telling you the truth. This company, Carey, they produce gamma rays, infrared rays. If a human body is too much exposed to those rays, your cells start to mutate, you get sick, so on and so forth. So this product, HemoHim, came about to protect a few worldly scientists from overexposure to radioactivity. That's it. Now I'm going to discuss what it does when you swallow it. And in the beginning, I'm not going to lie, yes, I am of Asian descent, but this was very, very hard for me to ingest right away. A lot of HemoHim wasted. But now, many years later, I cannot live without this product. And if you see our home, it is covered with Atomy products. And all of our family members, if you see them, they're eating something within the Atomy line. So when this HemoHim product gets into your body, it does a lot of different things. I don't have medical background, but I know what it does. First, we have something called natural killer cells in our body. And this has everything and anything to do with your immune system. Your immune system is hierarchical. Okay, you have different levels. If the first level is damaged, which is your natural killer cells, then your body cannot fight deadly pathogens that come your way. We have seasonal change right now. We have allergies. We have people that are sniffling, sneezing, those things. If your immune system is strong, you will be able to fight those viruses that come your way that's airborne. But if your immune system is weak, and we're aging, and immunity has everything to do with the aging process as well, then you cannot fight that. This is why you need to take this. If you don't know why you're taking it, just continue to take it. If you do know why you're taking it, obviously you have to take it all the time. This is for sick people, well-balanced people, athletes, whatever you are. It doesn't matter as long as you are of some sort of human nature. What this product also does is it builds your red and white blood cells, and it oxygenates your blood. So if you think about it, we as human beings, we can live without certain organs. I'm sure you'll agree with that. But blood and oxygen being stripped from your body, you will become a corpse. That's how I look at it. So that is why this product is actually a godsend, if you think about it. Now, next product, red ginseng. Red ginseng and HemoHim are two different things. Red ginseng, it targets certain things. For example, fatigue. If you are in college and you need to stay up all night, do not take Vibrant. Eat a lot of this red ginseng and you will be wired, because I've experimented with this. Again, it's not the best tasting thing, but things that taste bad are actually good for you. Things that taste good, take in moderation. This red ginseng can be eaten many different ways. You can take it directly, or you can dilute it in water, but not too much water to drink it as a tea. It will help with your memory improvement, your fatigue, and blood circulation. The reason I take this, an example, is if you have a sit-down job and your legs are perpendicular to the ground, your calves will swell up, because that's what happens to me. So I take this red ginseng and it alleviates that swelling, because I have to continue to walk, so on and so forth. Next product, Omega. Actually, all of these products are very, very important because, some of our organs are very important. We need them to continue to live. This Omega is incredible. First, it doesn't smell. A lot of us have, if you smell something pungent or something that's distasteful, you won't take it, and that was me. I couldn't find a good Omega in these commercialized stores because as soon as you opened it, it smelled foul, and it was brand new. And these are $100 bottles. Okay, so our Omega, a couple different things. First thing, it is very small in size. It is 1/3 the size of your average Omega out there. Second, you have to look at the color. Look how clean it is. It's like hydrated urine, right? Third, this Omega does not smell. You open the bottle, it doesn't smell. You ingest it, you burp, because we have to burp, we are human, releasing gas, it doesn't smell. So I was very appreciative of this Omega, and simply because this Omega, we use Alaskan pollock fish, okay? It's from the Alaskan waters. It's a polar fish. And they are small of size, so it doesn't smell. And there is processes that Colmar takes to make this Omega top quality. And as far as the EPA and DHA, it is highest on the market at 700 milligrams. So in actuality, that is very comparable to whale oil, which is the next new thing. Next product, rhodiola milk thistle. Now, those of you that have a misconception of why or why not you should take milk thistle, let me just clarify it for you. We all have a liver, and this liver is the biggest and heaviest organ in your human body, and it is overworked, you don't pay attention, and then all of a sudden you're diagnosed with liver cirrhosis because your liver is 65 to 70% damaged. That is the only organ that you will never know is damaged until it's damaged, until it's too late. And we don't want too late. We are about, this is East meets West. We are about preventive measure before you take that pharmaceutical pill that you're so dependent on. This milk thistle will clean and protect your liver because your liver filters and detoxes everything that you put in your mouth, and you have to agree we are a porous creature, and we're also creatures of habit. So make this a habit. This milk thistle is not just for alcoholics. Misconception. It is for people that pop pills as well. If you take a Tylenol every other day, you need to take milk thistle. This is for people that consume a tremendous amount of red meat and or the other white meat, chicken or pork. So if you consume a lot of meat, that also makes your liver very fatty. So it's not just alcohol. So we need to take things in moderation. So this milk thistle should be a daily regimen for you. Now, we're going to talk about, now that I talked about a few supplements that's going to make you beautiful on the inside, that's going to come out aesthetically. I'm going to go through this very quickly. We have an amazing skincare system called System 6, and that is the other flagship product that came out when Atomy was originated, along with the HemoHim. So yes, the System 6 came out of a scientific laboratory, and it has some quote-unquote anti-cancer material. Okay, so you're putting that on your face. First, we have patented technologies. This is how serious this company is. If they have a new technology, they will patent it, so nobody else copies it. That's what that means. 4 unique technology. First technology, purification. What this means, there's a lot of, high vocabulary terms on the website, so on and so forth. I am going to put it in layman terms for you. Purification technology, what that means is they stripped all the toxic levels of every single herb that went into this System 6 skincare. So you have to agree, all materials on the earth, domestic and international, is of some sort of toxic material. That is why the doctor says, hey, eat and drink in moderation. But with this purification technology, what Colmar was able to do was strip all the odor, the color, the impurities from all of these herbs so that they could put a lot more back into the skincare. That is why if you use it correctly, properly, you follow the directions, your skin should be changing. That is why we, the members or the leaders, we're all the same. We know if you're using this product or not because we look at your face. This is how we know. So it's very true. Now, second patented technology, fresh herb. That's what it means. We, and when I say we, I represent, Colmar as well. They are able to literally go in the back, pull out a herb from the earth and make this product. That's what fresh herb means. So our herbs are in a live state. They're living, they're green. Because when it goes dry, it's dead. There's no nutritional value. And majority of the commercialized products outside use dry herbs because we have the patented technology. Third patented technology, fermentation technology. Real quick, a lot of cosmetic companies use distilled or purified H2O. Ours, we use fermented brown rice water because it's a functioning material. Back in the day, before cosmetics was born, they used to use rice water to protect their face from UVA, UVB, unbeknownst to them. And it also made their skin very brightening. So we use that ancient technology with new technology, and we came up with fermentation. This means particle size. We are porous creatures, porous head to toe. They're a certain size. If you use a bigger size, then it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to penetrate through your pores, correct? So our fermentation technology took the particles to a very, very small, tiny size, so it actually absorbs. Your skin can absorb it. Fourth technology, multiple capsulation delivery. Big words. What this means is everything I just said. We are a certain size, so therefore you want to use skincare of a smaller size to penetrate your many layers of epidermis that you have on your face. And by the way, the reason the Essence, which is a very awesome product, won that award is because their nanometer size is a whopping 33. Incredible. Okay, so those are the 4 patented technologies. One other thing I want to mention about the 6 set, and this will prove to you what a righteous company this is. Back in the day when this first came out, it was 5 bottles. Turned it into 6, added a BB cream. Did the price change? No. Then eye cream came out at 1.1 ounce. Hungil Park figured out a way, okay, to put more product in there. It became 1.4. Did the price go up? No. Then the toner was 135 ml, raised it to 150. Did the price go up? No. What kind of company doesn't raise the price when the company has to do replacement cost? More volume, more material. You must think about this. This is not a regular company. So therefore, it's not for regular humans, so every single one of you are unique. Remember that. Now, the evening fork here, I'm sorry I have to run through this, I'm running out of time. It's very, very important for you to clean your skin. You too, gentlemen, just because you don't wear makeup doesn't mean that you don't get pollutants and dirts and impurities on your skin. I have a tremendous amount of males using the Forcet, and they are all over it. This is how you use it. First, deep cleanser. Makeup remover, impurities, massage on your face, all that good stuff, wipe it off with tissue real quick. Second, at that state, you now wash your face with foam cleanser. In the evening care 4, there's 4 bottles. There's only 1 bottle that touches water, and that is the foam cleanser. So you men, don't use bar soap, please. Don't use those abrasive things on your face. Let us educate you. Use the foam cleanser as soap, and then if you take a blade to your face, use it as a shaving cream. Because this foam cleanser, because of the active ingredients, it alleviates any kind of irritation, bumps, ingrown hairs, all of that, all the complaints of the shaving process from men. So foam cleanser is soap. Lather it up and make sure you lather it, because if you don't lather it, you won't get any amino acids on your face. That's very key. I know it's a lot of information to remember, but when you start, you get used to it. It's very quick. Number 3, peeling gel. This is a skin exfoliator. I don't know what kind of skin you have. You know what kind of skin you have, right? Whether it be dry, oily, T-zone, combination, whatever. This peeling gel, if you have dry skin, obviously you don't want to use it every day. You want to use it maybe once or twice a week. If you have oily skin like me, it's dripping of oil, I use it a little more, 3 or 4 times a week. So, please experiment with this. It's $9 a bottle. Number 4, peel off mask. One secret, please do not put this mask on a naked face. Naked face means you washed it and you didn't put anything on it. Put some moisturizer, put some stuff on there, then put the mask on. You can sleep with it, no problem. If you get it all over your pillowcase, it's water soluble, it washes right off, it's all good. And this peel-off mask is amazing for people that have very, very acne-prone skin or very high inflamed skin. Now, big difference. I'm also going to clarify the difference in the skin care. Okay, we have System 6, we have something called Absolute, we have AC Special, we have Calming Care, we have all of these, Aqua 3. So it's good for you to try one and the other to see what matches your face type. Now this Absolute is pretty absolute. When I found out the name, I was like, wow, what a name. But let me tell you why they called it Absolute. First, the System 6 I consider anti-aging. Means what you look like right now. It's going to keep it, but it's going to slow the aging process down. And if you use the System 6 and the Absolute, you will know what I'm saying when I say there is a consistency difference. System 6, anti-aging. This Absolute is a little different. That's why it's absolute. We practice something called what? Absolute quality, absolute pricing. And this is absolute. This Absolute product, I consider de-aging. This Absolute product, I'm going to spend a little more time on this Absolute. It works like HemoHim, meaning when you ingest HemoHim, this HemoHim, and don't think, nothing's happening to me. Don't be like that. It will be a subtle effect without you knowing it. When you put this Absolute on, it'll figure out what deficiencies you have in your face, whether it be a skin complexion that you've had all your life, whether it be some sort of not fine line, hard line, right? Some sort of indentation, whatever the case may be, when this Absolute goes on, it will figure out where it needs to go. So that is why this Absolute contains 6 patented technologies. The first 4 coming from the 6 set, which is the purification, the fermentation, the fresh herb, and the nano. This Absolute, they took 11 plus years to research it to produce this product. So when Atomy first came to the United States is when they started researching this Absolute. They added 2 more patented technologies. It is a material and it is a delivery. What is it? The material technology is just what it means. It's ingredients. What they were able to do is take all of these herbs, plants, flowers that I can't pronounce, and they were able to ratio it out for optimal skincare effect. The delivery is just what it means. It's going to deliver. It is the functionality portion of the technology. So the materials, new herbs, new flowers, ratioed it out for optimal effect, and then the delivery, which is actually the particle size it's encompassed, it delivers, and that is why I mentioned before, if you use both systems, you can see a huge consistency difference. And this Absolute, I will tell you, if you're trying to use the 6 set and incorporate the blue bottle, it won't work. Yes, the blue bottle, the ample, the very beautiful blue bottle is the most important because it's 30%, but it won't have the most effective results if that's what you're looking for. You have to use these as a system. And it's not because I want to sell you a product, please. I'm educating you on this because each bottle does something different. So don't depend just solely on that ample. It has to be everything. And yes, in the beginning, it's 10 bottles. I was like, oh my God, when I first started. But I got used to it because my face started changing. My pores were huge, because I have really oily skin. But it was closing, it was cleaning up. I looked completely different. You know, Royal Master Jason Shim knows how I used to look long ago. Okay, so that is the Absolute product. It is absolutely absolute. Please try it. Next product, scalp care. We have 2 different shampoo and conditioner. We have the blue cap, brown shampoo, the purple cap, regular conditioner, and then we have the tube for the hair treatment. The scalp care is pretty amazing. The scalp care is for any scalp issue. If you have dry scalp, that will cause dandruff. If you have oily scalp, that will cause some bumps on your scalp. This shampoo and conditioner is very cooling. It has a lot of eucalyptus, a lot of menthol, and it also cools your body if you continue to shampoo your hair. But any hair problems that you have, this set will completely fix it. Next product, hand soap, my next favorite. For something so big, it's $3, I couldn't believe. I just want to clarify something. We have a group of people that thought our detergents didn't wash clothes because it didn't lather, it didn't bubble. I understand that. But rest assured, this group of people is now all over the laundry detergent because it washes their clothes like you have no idea. This hand soap is the same. But the unique thing is it won't lather and it bubble like regular hand soap, but it is cleaning your hands unbeknownst to you. And if you wash your hands multiple times a day, it will never ever strip away the moisture and the oil that's in your hand. Because signs of aging is all in the hand and the neck. because you can fix this, right? Okay. Next product, hand therapy. Christmas is right around the corner. I expect oral cares and hand therapies, going out the door. But this hand therapy, if you order one box, you get 4 cute little tubes. But these tubes have functionality. The lemon, citrus, and the shea butter actually rejuvenates your hands, meaning it will tighten, it will brighten, those kind of things. The rose water and the poppy seed have another functionality. It actually brightens your hands. And the citrus and the shea butter will alleviate brown spot, those kind of things. So you can use it in conjunction with one another. It smells very nice. Next product, lip therapy, lip treatment. This is for all human beings, male and female. It's very cold here. And what I noticed with this lip treatment, it has wonderful, shea butter, avocado, rose oil, all these expensive oils that we need, but it stays on. So when you put it on, it kind of latches onto your skin, and it's very good. It stays on for a longer time than the lip glow. Some men use lip glow, that's all good, but this lip treatment is for everybody. It's very, very good, and it tastes pretty good too, but don't eat it. Okay, coming soon. Woohoo! Okay, we have noodles coming soon, but let me tell you something. I learned each cup noodle first is made from potato and not enriched flour that's killing us, which is in your bread, which is in your carbs, which is in your white rice. This enriched flour, we want to stay away from it. Our cup noodle is made from potato, so it stays very chewy. But check this out. Each cup noodle is equivalent to 300 grams of fiber, which is in the same amount as 1 head of lettuce. It's very good, yeah. And it tastes awesome. It's coming soon. I don't know when. It's on the boat, I guess. Okay, next product. This deep, pure cleansing oil is another amazing product. It's coming soon. It is very comparable to your deep cleanser in your Forset. But here's the difference. Everyone thinks if you have oily skin, let me strip the oil so I don't have oily skin. Everybody thinks if you have pimples, let me strip the oil so you don't have acne. That is very untrue. Let me just educate you. You have to fight oil with oil. So this deep, pure cleansing oil is a pure oil. You will put it in the palm of your hand. You will massage it everywhere. But the unique thing about this is it's going to take off any photographic makeup like MAC. The makeup that's caked on. If you have to wear that type of makeup, it will take it off very soothingly. Any waterproof mascara, any kind of waterproofness. But the other unique thing is there is a patented sebum P technology with this pure cleansing oil. What this does is it closes your pores eventually. Yes. And for oily skin people, we're all about closure of pores. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of my product presentation. Just a second. I have, maybe another 30 seconds. I just want to say how excited and really honored I am to see this enormous crowd. We are growing here in America, but I just want each and every one of you to know that we are sitting on 340 million humans in America. We need to go out there and do right, because you have to do justice to other people. We are obligated as Atomians to go out there and share our story, whether it be 5 seconds or 5 hours, how our body and how our hair and how our skin changed, because that's what happened to me. I didn't know anything about the business because nobody explained it to me for a good 10 months. All I did was use these wonderful products. But now I'm involved in the business, and it is awesome. So, like I said in the beginning, you made the right choice, and I wish each and every one of you to focus today, figure out why you're here, and continue to use these wonderful products that's on your website. Thank you, everyone.